Next, we have a cloud video. This is why are celebrities obsessed with young girls? Crazy title, but very true. Why are celebrities obsessed with younger girls when there's so many beautiful women that are their age and older that they could have? They prefer to date 16-year-olds and 17-year-olds and 15. Yeah, really crazy. Don't understand it. Will never understand it. Oh yeah, Lana, you still cool with us using the game commands? I ain't been here. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, I think so. I gotta go, but have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Dizzle. Thank you for coming to the stream and being in here for a while. That event, I'm still doing the event. I have to talk to Max. But thank you for coming by, Dizzle. If you need anything, you know where to find me, man.
The Drake allegations, right? More importantly, the Drake being a pedo allegations. Which, by the way, nobody really knows if that's true.
Wait, like, remember when we used exclamation point game word? Oh, yeah. I'm fine with that.
Or
That's
not,
fine.
but like, I ain't gonna lie. It's not looking good for Drizzy
really
Drake right now.
bad.
But after hearing those
Go get an older
allegations from
lady
someone
later.
like Drake, it kind of made me think about the amount of allegations that these big time celebrities be having. Cause like, peep, a lot of these celebrities be having like hella allegations about fucking with minors, bro. I don't know if when you become famous, you gotta sign a contract saying that you wanna fuck a minor. Because just earlier today, I also seen this video that involved Ruby Rose talking about her past experiences with two famous rappers. I'm gonna play it for y'all.
Well, because there are rumors about you and various famous men. I'm
And
gonna
they're not true.
I'm gonna name a few.
Okay, I'll tell you which
You
ones
could
are true.
react.
Okay.
Cam Newton,
That one was weird. No, never. I've never even met him
Travis Scott,
when I was younger. Oh wait, actually, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this game.
Oh my god, wait, how old is she in this video?
I shouldn't do this.
Wait, I want to look up how old is Ruby Rose. Hold on. How old is Ruby Rose? Ruby Rose is only 26, and this video looks like this might have been like taken a few years ago. So I don't know.
I just got a few more names.
Should I do this game? Oh wait, let me see. Because I'm gonna take the ones that are not
Okay,
true.
when you were younger.
Yeah, when I was younger.
Okay, shout out to Travis Scott.
She looks like a baby in this video. She looks young in this video. I don't know how long ago this video was.
One of the monsters out there in music.
For her to look like this and then say that they fucked with each other when she was younger, that is very questionable.
Big right now.
Definitely.
Soldier Boy,
Fudge no.
21 Savage.
When I was younger. Oh wait, how many more are left?
No, that's it.
Okay, cool. Good.
All right.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, I don't know
When I
about
was
y'all, but
younger?
I don't think she meant above 18 when she was talking about younger. And if you look at the comments under this post, they absolutely agree with me. Like, there's no way that Travis is
Whoa.
21 and was fucking with Ruby above the age of 18. And like, I even did a little bit of my own research. And I found a post
Wait,
showing
how
that...
old is Travis Scott? How old is Travis Scott? Travis Scott is 33. Okay. All right.
Back in 2014, when Ruby Rose was only 17, Travis Scott was liking her pictures. And I'm gonna just say this now, I'm not accusing Travis or 21 of doing anything.
crazy,
I did not make the video, and I'm not making these allegations. But all I'm finna say is, I mean, we're not stupid. But it feels like a lot of these celebrities are just coming out as weirdos nowadays, bro. Like, as time goes on, we're just finding out weirder and weirder things about these celebrities.
I think right now at the moment, the only person I'm hoping doesn't get that right now, and I'm just talking about my celebrity crushes. Rapper-wise, the only ones that I hope don't have anything come up, or that they're not secretly weird, is like Gunna. He's like my celebrity rapper crush at the moment. Gunna. But I think we're good.
That honestly
Well,
are
it's
just
constipated?
flat out disgusting. Like, we literally just had this P. Diddy thing, where apparently a lot of people came out talking about how P. Diddy is a weirdo. Like, if you read some of the court cases or just watch Patrick CC's video and just see all of the things that Diddy has done or is just being accused of.
Bro, there's somebody that I went to high school with, right? He was a senior. His girlfriend is... No, he was a senior. After he graduated, he got with this girl. he was already 18, above 18. He had to be like, he's like 20, 21 at the time, because I remember him telling me about this girl, but I didn't know who he was talking about. He had to be 20, 21 at the time. His girlfriend still had 3 more years left of high school. He graduated high school. He's going into his 2nd year of college. His girlfriend is going into her 2nd year of high school. She's a sophomore. He's a sophomore as well, but he's a sophomore in college. She's a sophomore in high school. That's fucking weird, buddy. She just turned 18 not so long ago, and he's probably like, when she turned 18, he was turning maybe like 22, 23. She's freshly 18, and he was still dating her before she turned 18. You're 22, 23, and your girlfriend just turned 18, and you've been with her. Everybody knows that they've been together, though. Everybody, they post each other very, very often. Yeah, you're weird. I always thought that was weird. I always thought that was super weird. Me, as a now 22-year-old, I'm not going under 20 years old. If you're 18, 19, I'm good off you. I don't care how good you look or how good you may think you look. I'm good. Your 18 is legal by law. But me personally, you're not legal until you're 21. Okay? So, cuz when you're 18, you still can't do a lot of shit. 18, you're just fucking 18, bro. You can go watch rated R movies. Woohoo! You can't go to the bar, can't go to the club, no, I'm good. Oh, I'm good. So anything under 20, you're pushing it. And I will not, I'm sorry. You'll get blocked. I can't do that. 21 is like, that's when you're grown. And I feel like after you reach the age of 21, if you're dating somebody that still has teen in their age, it's a little crazy. 18, 19, no thank you. No thank you. Okay. Good.
It will truly just shock your mind. Not that he's just gay. You can't forget about Meek Mill, Usher, which a lot of y'all just kind of let slide, even though he was in the fucking court documents alongside of Meek Mill. And there's just a lot of just weird shit going on in Hollywood. But the main thing I've been wondering through all of this is just, why do these celebrities just like little girls, bro? Like, not even with that
just
Drake and
somebody
Millie
your
Bobby
old
Brown
age.
shit.
Damn.
Or that 17-year-old that he kissed on stage
Girl, you know
shit.
who-
Or the 16
Are you serious, Rachel? Rachel, after my stream, we gotta talk.
16-year-old that he was hugging and booed up with shit.
Damn.
I'm talking about just in general. And also, if you're curious about what that Millie Bobby
Leonardo DiCaprio, isn't he like 50-something? He only dates women that like are freshly adults. See, now y'all got me wanting to hear the tea. It'd be hot, man. It'd be hot. But Leonardo DiCaprio, he dates women that are like old. I mean, young, like really young. Leonardo DiCaprio is like, let me look up exactly how old he is. How old is Leonardo DiCaprio? He's 49, basically 50. He's basically 50 years old, and he only dates Leonardo DiCaprio's type is women that are freshly adults.
Brown situation is. I'm gonna just play a video for y'all real quick.
What about your relationship with Drake? Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys, he helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful.
I'm not gonna lie, if I'm Millie Bobby Brown's parents and I hear Drake is if my daughter comes up to me and she's like, "Oh yeah, Drake just texted me. Me and Drake are texting." You are not allowed to talk to him. I think in this she might be like 16 or 17 years old. Why is a grown man, way past grown man, giving you advice on little boys? Why are y'all friends? Why are y'all planning to meet up with each other, hang out? That's weird. Drake, that's weird. It could have just only been this video and like, that's weird. That's fucking weird.
Wonderful. I love him.
What's his advice with boys?
You know, That stays in the text messages.
Come on, bro. Like, no grown
That's
man
so
should ever be
weird.
texting a 14-year-old girl talking
Never.
about, oh my god,
That's like one of your fathers or like older brothers in their 30s coming up to you and letting you know that his friend is coming over, and lo and behold, a 16-year-old girl walks through the door. Oof. That's like a little bit you're done.
miss you.
I'm
let's
snitching.
talk about boys together. Oh, let me give
I'm
you some boy
absolutely
advice so I
snitching.
can fuck you later. Like, that's literally the definition of grooming, bro. Like, bro, we can't just go by that. And the crazy part about that nigga Drake is that that's not even the only situation he's had with minors publicly. A lot of y'all seem to forget this, but he dated an 18-year-old model as soon as she turned 18. And the model that he dated said that she knew Drake ever since she was 16 and that they were even close. And also, not to mention that stage incident he had a couple years ago.
Oh,
where
yeah.
he brought this 17-year-old girl up on
I remember the
stage,
stage
which I will
incident.
say he didn't know she was 17 at the time. Until she told him he was 17. But instead of him politely leading her back into the crowd where she belongs, he
What's
ended
that,
up
Will?
doing this. Ain't that the same shit that your local...
So, he found out she was 17 and still kissed her on the stage, by the way. He came out. He still knew she was 17 when he kissed her. He found out that she was 17 and still kissed her. She came out and said it was never anything. Hey. That's cool and all. But regardless, Drake is still up. Pedo. He kissed her on her cheek. Whoa. Drake is a weirdo, man. He's Aubrey Epstein. I'm asking? Nah. I don't think he kissed her on the cheek after seeing that video. I don't think. No, he was real smoochy. But the video, I think it was 2 videos before this one. Well, 2 clips. Him and Millie Bobby Brown are IDs. They besties while she's 16 and he's like 30. And he gives her advice. He kissed her on the neck. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. On the neck is even worse. That's...
Super senior was...
Why? Ugh. I feel like... Ugh. On her neck? I feel like nobody kisses the neck. That's a really really private place to kiss. And you're bringing me up on stage and I'm telling you I'm a minor, you're gonna kiss me on my neck? I feel so violated. The cheek, okay, that's different. Maybe like that. I feel like the cheek, that's okay. Maybe that's not as weird as if you didn't know that. I don't know. I feel like it's still bad. Ooh. That's like the neck.
saying you're fucking
Don't
high
kiss me
school.
on the neck. If that's like, okay, if a stranger was like, you know how, like, you know, people greet each other by kissing each other on the cheek. So if that's how you greet people, because that's where you, if you come from a place where that's where that's how you greet somebody, that's cool. But you kiss me on my neck? That's weird. That's real weird. Like, that's real weird.
Well, listen, 17. I had fun. I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your breasts feel against my chest and stuff.
Yes, he keeps on going with a 17-year-old girl, talking about how fine she is, and even touching her. But oh no, it gets worse.
I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your breasts feel against my chest and stuff. I just want to thank you.
Like, lock him up, bro. Like, bro, what are we waiting on? And honestly, we also gotta talk about this man's friends and the people
That
around.
is really crazy, Drake. Very, very crazy, man. You need help. What's happening, Lana? Oh, nothing. Drake just kissing minors. That's it. That's all. Just Drake kissing minors.
him in general. Because how could you be Drake's friend, one of the most famous people in the world, who's also probably, most definitely, funding your life, and just let him do this foolishness, man? Like, imagine you're an OVO goon in the OVO headquarters, and you just hear him talking about how he's texting this 14-year-old Millie Bobby Brown, and how he's risen her up. Like, how could you just not say anything at all, bro? Like, Buddy was probably over here talking about how he's gonna marry her in 4 years, and you're just sitting there saying, yeah, you right, bro.
I've been, ever since it came out about Drake being an EDP, I'm just like, wow. But, like, a lot of your favorite rappers always favorite people. I don't know why older people just can't stay away from little kids, but a lot of our favorite rappers, singers, actors, actresses, they get exposed for being EDPs, and I don't understand how, like, they can like, just be with somebody your own age or older, not younger. Don't go younger, and they can't stay away from younger kids, and it's just like,
like, what are we talking about, bruh? Like, this isn't a new thing. I feel like it's just been like this for a long time, but people are just not talking about it. Like, for instance, R. Kelly.
Would y'all suck a dick to save y'all mom's life?
Yeah, I actually said that. But if you want to see me single, Drake, if you want to see more followers on Twitter, so go follow the Twitch. Bye-bye.
Like, I still don't understand how R. Kelly is just now getting locked up, man. We've known that he's been a fucking weirdo pedo for fucking decades, nigga. Like, do y'all not remember when he was dating Aaliyah back when she was 15? Actually, scratch that. I made a mistake. They got fucking married while she was 15. And he also got her pregnant. I promise you to God, nobody cared back then. And then we also cared.
You think the old age hits so they go for younger people? No, I just think they're fucking mentally vile, disgusting human beings.
Forget about all these producer niggas that just be getting caught with these little girls like Harvey Weinstein, Dan Snyder. Hell, even the nigga who made Space Jam got caught with a 15-year-old nigga. And I also want to bring
child like pregnant, like she had a baby in her.
Michael Jackson, but I ain't trying to get crucified for touching King Mike, even though he definitely would have wanted to touch me. Like, why did all these older celebrities just love younger women, bro? It doesn't make sense. But truly and honestly, I just can't understand how you could be a celebrity at the top of the world. You're famous wherever you go. You can get any female, any woman that you could possibly want, and you go after a 15-year-old. Like, what the fuck? How does that make sense? But what if the answer to that question is simpler than anybody thinks? Let me break it down. See, me and my boy Zay was talking about this topic the other day, and we came up with an interesting conclusion of why we think this is. See, the reason why I feel like these celebrities are going after these younger girls is because simply they're tired of older women. These famous people can get.
But I'm just like, Drake isn't even old. I don't even consider you in your 30s or 40s old. For me personally, I feel like old is like when you hit like 60s, 70s. Yeah, that's old. But, like, you can find somebody your age, or if you want to go younger, if you're like in your 30s, you could do 20s. Maybe not, well, me personally, I couldn't do anything under 3 years. But, like, that's weird. Like, how... That's weird. Have a great stream, Lana. Promise I'm gonna say 100% next time. You don't have to.
Whenever they want, when they want, exactly how they want. Shit, they could piss in a girl's mouth if they wanted to.
It's because I feel like a lot of these weirdos that go for younger girls, they like it because they can groom them and make them into something that they like. Because they're so easily influenced. You're so easily influenced at a younger age. So I feel like a lot of the times they go for these younger girls because then they can mold them into what they want. It's still just so weird. Like, just find somebody who fits you. Like, date around. Do what you gotta do. But messing with a minor, a little girl, is disgusting. That's what
girl
you need.
Swallow that shit with a smile on her face.
What's an okay age gap? For me personally, I feel like if I was to go younger, no younger than 20. Anything under 20, I would personally feel disgusting talking to an 18 or 19-year-old. No thanks. But Older wise, I feel like because I'm in my 20s now, it depends, but I wouldn't go more than, if I'm 22, I wouldn't go any older than like 26. I feel like being 22, me personally though, other people will think differently, but I probably wouldn't go older than 26. As I'm 22, Will. Being 22, I wouldn't go past 26. But that's just me. I don't know.
Basically damn near gods to regular people sometimes. But eventually, after you get treated like a god for so long, you get bored. I mean, it's just human nature. We just get bored of shit after we've had it for so long. You start looking for new things to excite you. You start getting into weirder things, which explains why niggas have foot fetishes and poop fetishes and scat and all that bullshit. And eventually, they get to the point where they have to resort to insane or crazy things to get their nuts off. Orgies, throw up, pissing, golden showers, all that weird ass shit that you can only find on Pornhub. But eventually,
I thought you're like 45 or something. Chance you want to get blocked, buddy? I will ban you right now. You meant to say you thought it was like 15, 16 because I just look super young.
They get bored of that shit too. So they start resorting to other things, other unconventional things.
Absolutely insane.
This is why I feel like Epstein Island was such a big hit and why so many celebrities loved that shit. I mean, once you have everything you could possibly want with regular people, why not do something edgy and exciting? That's sick even saying that shit. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with these people. But just think about it. If you look at that island's flight logs and you see all the celebrities on that list, and it's even people you would never expect. But one common trend that I've seen with a lot of those people is that a lot of them are notorious for being horny as shit. Now, I'm not gonna name names because you feel me, I ain't trying to.
You can literally pull up the list.
But if you see the list and you see
that list is so long. Your favorite rappers, singers, actors, actresses, political figures are all on there. Bro, when I saw the list after they put it out, literally there's probably only it's probably only the younger actors and actresses and a tiny handful that are not weirdos or that haven't been to Epstein's Island. Let me see. That shit goes on forever. Like, that shit is insane. It's insane. List. Who visited? Okay, let's see. Like, there's a whole list that's out that will literally tell you everybody who ventured out to Epstein's Island, and majority of the time on Epstein's Island that was you going just meant you were pedo, like
the names, you know what I'm talking about. But the same process I just described is exactly what happens with men and porn. When men jerk off too much, they eventually get bored to regular porn, start resorting to crazy things. It goes down the line from regular porn to anal to fucking scat to hentai, all the way to the point where they're searching on the dark web just to find some CP3 for them to get off to. It's a sad reality. It's a sad downfall.
People are freaks. No, that's like.
But that's the result of having a crazy, lustful culture. And I don't really help.
I don't know if y'all remember this or not, but at some point, people were trying to make pedophilia sexuality. Like, you know how you can be bisexual, you can be pansexual, you can be asexual, you can be heterosexual. They were trying to make liking kids a sexuality, like trying to normalize it and make it a thing. Of course, it didn't go through because, you know, none of us were gonna let that happen because that's, you just want to die at that point. In GTA, you just want to die at that point. If that's your thing. But yeah, Yeah.
You see my
People,
thumbnails, I'm not gonna
I'd
lie.
have to
But
find
that's
some,
the reason
like,
why I feel like
articles.
these celebrities are like that. Now, it could also be a power thing. I mean, some of these celebrities could just find these
I'm not
younger
surprised
girls
they do that in the
attractive.
future.
And just because they're powerful, they're
That would be a lot of bodies.
celebrities, they got money, they think they can just get away with just succumbing to their desires, which I feel like is the case for a lot of these rappers that end up doing this shit. But in my opinion, it's either or, and sometimes probably a mix of both. You know what I mean? They're kind of right, because I haven't seen anybody from that Epstein Island list get arrested. We all know damn sure well that Drake's not gonna get arrested. And any other celebrity that you think is a pedo, they're not gonna get arrested either. It's all a big game. It's politicians that's on that list. And they're gonna stick up for their own. Ain't gonna let nobody get arrested. So there's nothing we can really do about this shit. But talk about it, spread awareness about it, and just know what's going on. So besides that, in conclusion, what you look up to?